Alright, so boom. What's up, family? We're about to start our interview with Zach, okay? This is the continuation of our Blacksgiving series. We also have already started his interview. We interviewed his partner, Lil C, last week. They're both together with Acap ENT. They actually just released a project not too long ago, this past month. So just stay tuned, and we're going to invite him on in a little bit. We're just going to wait on some more people to join. Boom, boom, boom. They need to have like a little thing where like you can like set it up when you be chilling, trying to do other stuff on live, so it don't be awkward. But I like y'all though. We be chilling. We're just gonna wait a few more minutes for some people to join. What's up, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's a good Sunday. It's finally the week of Thanksgiving. It's November in 2020. My God, let's just take a minute to realize that it's November. All right. I'm about to send him a request in just a moment. We're going to go straight in with the interviews. Shout out to A-Town Wings. Hey, man. How you doing, sir?
Straight. How you doing?
I'm good. All right, it's nice to meet you. Go ahead. Welcome to our Blacksgiving interview with Sound on the Hill. We've definitely been excited, especially getting you and Lucy on here at different times. It's definitely been a dope experience. So just go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself and what you represent.
Man, my name's Zach from Camden, Alabama. I'm part of the rap group Acap. Like you said, I interviewed my dog Lil C last week. We just dropped a project a few weeks ago called Off Season.
Yes, sir.
So go check that out. And I moved to Florida this year, you know what I'm saying? About it.
Okay, bet. I was actually telling him last week because I did his interview too. I was actually in Camden like last week with my brother because my brother is down in Montgomery. He shoots videos. He got a studio down there. And shout out to Diego
Awesome.
DTG Studios down there. And we went out there to shoot the video. So
That's tough.
I was like, I've definitely been hearing that come up a lot more lately. So speaking of Caleb, we actually had him on here last week, and we talked about y'all project that y'all just released off season. So
Yeah.
how excited were you about that when it came to like putting that together with him and just working together as a collaboration instead of like just by yourself?
Man, all our mixtapes are like collaborations, you know what I'm saying? On that one, that's got a solo project. But this one was probably the hardest one to make because, we ain't been together for real since like the pandemic. Like you said, they came down here for like a weekend and we recorded like 10 songs. And then we chopped it down to 4.
Okay.
And just to like put some out, you know what I'm saying, during the break. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool. You feel me? Because we had like a good weekend when they came down here. Like I felt like it was more fun than business. You know what I'm saying?
Like a bonding type of experience, especially like when it
Yeah.
comes to like people that y'all finna like make some good with this, especially.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so when it came to like What was your favorite part of like putting a project together? Like, was it writing, the music, the beats? Like, what was it?
Um, for this one was probably the video that we put out. A lot of love video or whatever. The song we made a song like this summer. I had a lot of people know I had got sick over the summer, right, or whatever.
Oh,
So
actually,
by the time I had, yeah, by the time I had started getting better, you feel me? Caleb, he had wrote like 100 songs. He came to me, he was like, "What you think about this one?" And shit, I ended up writing it. We did a performance back in like January before the vault, the mixtape before this one dropped.
mm,
And we were supposed to do another one like May. This before the pop-up shop or whatever. Faith, the same girl who was
the
supposed
Under
to
the Lights pop up
perform
shop.
for her in May. Yeah, the
Okay,
same person. She we were supposed to perform for her another event in May. So she asked us to do this one. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was cool. It kind of felt like perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that song just fit the theme. It was like a whole little vibe, man. It was cool.
I definitely commend y'all through working throughout this pandemic, and then find out that you was like sick a little bit through that. That definitely shows like y'all
Oh yeah,
passion, the dedication, all that stuff that goes into like that.
facts.
And so we saw that you're from Wilcox County, actually. So, like, how is it being a creator from Wilcox, Alabama? Because I was going to say, like, if you don't know, like, Camden is kind of country, but Wilcox is just as country, if I'm not mistaken. Like, so
Yeah,
how is it like being an artist from a country town like that?
I am. Keep it all the way 100. Me and Caleb got more fans outside of the city than in the city. You know what I'm
I
saying?
felt that.
But I just feel like it's just because we don't be down there as much. Like and the people, the music we make, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really like what they like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like down south people, they like underground gangster, like rap music. You know what I'm saying? That ain't always what we make. You feel me? So it's completely understandable. You feel me? So what we finna do? We finna I think he told you we finna do a project. Probably try to drop in December.
Yeah, he told me.
We're gonna do a lot more collaborations. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like some of the young artists in the city because they said they want to work with us and stuff. Because they listen to our music. You know what I'm saying? It's just about getting it to the rest of the people.
I finna say, yeah. Last week we was talking, he was already hitting CC if she's on the live, talking about something y'all wanted her on that y'all wanted her on the next project.
Yeah, I just went to the studio before this and did a song.
Okay, bet.
I'm probably gonna send it to her or whatever. Yeah, it's straight. Hopefully, she do some with it.
I can say you seen she been posting all these videos. She's probably been like breaking out that shit. I definitely been liking her videos she
Yeah,
been putting out
facts.
lately.
Facts. I really think she's a talented artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I like how she sing, but like she can really rap. I like how she rap. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I'm glad you said that because a lot of people don't even know she can sing a little bit. A lot
Yeah,
of people
man. I
don't even
mean,
know
like
she can sing. Like, as a matter of fact, not even a little bit. She can sing.
facts. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, we're gonna get her out the shell. So speaking of like performing and like bringing people out of their shell and stuff, how good did it finally? How good did it feel to finally perform live again? At the pop up shop.
Man, it was cool. It was like, man, I don't know. It's like it was a show, but it's also like it was an opportunity. Like we got to, you know what I'm saying, get in front of like that's probably the biggest crowd we probably, just with like all the people in there, like the different vendors and stuff. Probably the biggest crowd we like perform in front of. And I don't know, a lot of people was rocking with us, you feel me? Um, I thought it was cool. I liked the energy and stuff.
I'm gonna say, looking at it just to like aesthetic of it, it seemed like it was really like chill, like it wasn't like too turned up, but it wasn't like boring, like because sometimes you go to a pop up shop, it's just everybody kind of just sitting there. So I feel like just
It was
looking from
it
it
was
from the
cool.
visual, it looked really dope.
Yeah, and shout out to the DJ Zach Allen. I don't know if y'all know him.
Oh yeah,
He
Zach.
really had it, you know what I'm saying, the vibe going right, you know what I'm saying? He gave us some tips and stuff. So shout out to him.
I would say we definitely already know Zach. Zach is definitely found too. So I'm already knowing he got the spot right. So our next question is, how was it working through everything? Because you already told us you were sick a little bit during the pandemic. The pandemic started in
Mm,
March. Y'all dropped the project already, and y'all plan on dropping
Right.
another one in December. So how has it been
Right.
working through the pandemic? And just on top of that, like I've been telling everybody, like, well, then we black men in America, on top of everything that's been going on, we just got
Right.
down with that little crazy election. So how's it been working through all that?
Man, it's been tough, dog. I can't even lie. Like I said, I just moved to Florida. Like I got a job and shit. I got like a whole 9 to 5. So I can't just focus on music like I was in school.
Mm.
And then like me and Caleb not being in the same place, it's harder to, what I'm saying, collaborate and shit. So we've been making a lot more. A lot more solo songs. If that makes sense.
All right.
Um, but it's been cool too because uh, I record and like mix all our shit. You feel me? But since we're not in the same studio, I've been going to like the real studio more. Working with producers and shit, and just learning more about shit.
So how has it been on that little journey by yourself? So you kind of going on like a little solo journey by yourself. Like how has that been feeling? Because I know it's been kind of different. Because you said most of y'all projects y'all do collab.
Mm. It's cool. I started working on. I said I'm gonna been do. I started working on a solo project.
Okay.
That I'm gonna drop sometime next year. I'm not in a rush, so what I'm saying, I want to get it right. You feel me? Um, it's been cool, but at times it's like you get like writer's block. Me and Caleb, when we write together, it's easier to like bounce ideas off each other and stuff. You feel me?
Mm.
And when you write alone, you kind of fall victim to like being repetitive. You feel me? Keeping the same sound. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. So it's kind of like challenging you to kind of move out your own type of flow and type thing.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely. My writing got better. Um, just like rapping in general. People think like, what I'm saying, like when you be like, I rap, I feel like people be automatically assuming like, what I'm saying, like you're supposed to be good when you first start. Man, that shit just like, what I'm saying, I tell people it's like a girl doing hair. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't always good doing hair, but she got better, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Somebody lace
So,
was lifting up at one point in time before she started putting them on there for real.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I definitely feel like me and Caleb got like way better just, together, through the years, you feel me?
That's dope. So y'all going from like pushing each other and through y'all group like that into just pushing yourselves now.
Hell yeah.
Okay, bit. So when it comes to like writing your music, like what audience do you cater to? Like who do you write your music for?
Um, I feel like the music I make is like relatable, you know what I'm saying? I kind of try to these days I kind of try to like tell the story more often. So probably people who listen like J. Cole and shit like slower rap. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I mean like yeah, I kind of try to feel like I want people to be like, oh, I felt that when I say something. You know what I'm saying?
So you just write like real relatable type stuff. Like you want somebody to hear that and be like, dang, I was thinking that too. Dang, I was just going through that too type stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Because there's a difference between somebody be like, oh, he can rap, and like, oh, damn, I feel what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? That's how you become people like favorite artists when they can feel what you're saying.
That's facts. Because nobody listens to nobody that they just feel like they can't feel.
Mm,
Especially like nowadays when like versus like back like old school music and stuff like that. It's almost everybody was relatable to nowadays. Folks searching for somebody to relate to almost.
right, right.
So that's definitely dope, especially like through everything that's been going on. So those are all the questions that I have for you personally. So now we're
Mm,
gonna go into the Q&A questions that people have been sending in. We're gonna answer those.
okay.
All right. So somebody said, "Where are you from?"
I'm from Camden, Alabama.
Okay, bit. Um, now rank you guys tapes from best to worst. Well, I won't say from best to worst.
Best.
I say your favorite to least favorite. You know, because they kind of put a different
Mm.
connotation on it.
Um, Definitely the Vault by far is the best one.
Okay.
When we dropped earlier this year. Second, it's probably season 2.
Mm.
Um, Dropped it like 2 years ago. Third, I'm not gonna put off season in this because it's an EP. You know what I'm saying? It's only 4 songs, so I'm gonna say None to Lose. Um, Then that's our second mixtape, Sunday Game, and then season 1 being like,
Okay.
yeah.
What makes you put what about the vault you just love so much? Like makes you put that at the
Man,
top.
man, because that shit hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying that because it's my music either. Because like, you know, I'm real. Like, you feel me? I don't like every song on off season. My song in particular, I got a song that on my soul. I don't like the song, but every song vote right. You know what I'm saying? I felt like when we was writing, you know, what I'm saying, me and Caleb was both, you know, going through something. But then it
Mm.
was like, man, we was just like the writing process for that one. It was just like I felt like we was in a whole nother creative space, like compared to like our other mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just like untouchable almost to you. Like you just feel
No, it
like
ain't tough, but hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can like, you feel me, get even better. You feel me? It's always room for improvement, but as
facts.
of right now, that's the hardest one.
I've been say though, but that's good though. It's like because some people, especially like people, like when it comes to like rappers and just people who write and create all the time, it's hard for them to like really like tell what their favorite is, even if they got a bunch of dope
Mhm.
stuff, because they just feel like I got so much improvement to do.
Yeah.
All right, so our next question is, how do you go about your writing process?
Um, I know some people, I don't know how they do it. I know some people say they write without a beat, but I go off basically like how a beat made me feel sometimes. But depending on like if like I said, like I'm going through something, then I'll go looking for a particular kind of beat. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That makes sense. And lately I kind of try to say shit I wouldn't normally say or say something like different than like I already said. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of try to push. I've been working on like metaphors and double entendres and shit.
Okay,
So I kind of make that like, emphasis.
okay, bet. Next question. Um, how long have you been rapping?
For like 4 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't start to like you was like older?
Yeah, for real, for real. I mean, like back in high school, we used to like freestyle and shit, but I wasn't like making songs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I've been say because I know me. Um, I've been because me myself. I'm a music major. I'm finna
Mm-hmm.
graduate from A&M myself. But I know even when I got in college, like I didn't take it seriously until like my sophomore junior year.
Right.
All right, so what other artists inspires you? I remember you saying like J. Cole and stuff like that, but who are like your other ones?
Man, right now, um, probably I don't know if y'all know who Benny the Butcher is. That dude fire. He's from like Brooklyn or something.
Who? I've been
Um,
saying I never heard of
Benny
who.
Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
He's a rapper. Um, I like him. I like Lil Baby. Um, it kind of like the way I feel. I listen to a lot of people, but like it's kind of like who I'm listening to at the moment, like inspired me. I like Travis Scott a lot. I like Don Toliver, 21. You know,
Okay. I think that's a nice like range of people though, like in a
mm,
few different styles too.
right.
All right, so our next question is
I look. She said they was like Benny from Buffalo. See, I forgot. Man.
what's the biggest L you have taken while on your path? Because you know everybody
Biggest,
know because
yeah,
when you moving up there, it can whoop you sometimes.
man. Probably. So we dropped the video, first video off the vault called Topic. That whole little challenge with it, the social media challenge with it, and did good. You know what I'm saying? We got like that was our first time hitting like a K on YouTube with the
Mm,
views, right? You feel me? So then we did another video to you, which was like people, you know what I'm saying? Some people like favorite songs because you could just go and look at your streams and shit.
right.
So we me and Caleb, it's a big deal how we shoot our videos, right? So we kind of like think deep into them. So for you, I tell them we're gonna do it based off of the show you on Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, with like Joe and
So
them.
yeah, I was
Okay.
Joe. Caleb was the boyfriend, and we had the love interest. And I just knew that song was gonna blow up, man. But that video did not do what we thought it was gonna do. On my life, on my life. But back to the drawing board. It is what it
I'm
is.
finna say it'd be like that, most definitely. Cause especially like creative, cause you're trying to get your thoughts and your ideas to get seen by everybody else, but almost in a like a
Yeah,
coded way too type thing.
Yeah.
All right, so next question is, what's your favorite ACAP song and why? That's a good question. Y'all on it tonight,
My
okay?
favorite my favorite song is it's probably my song "Let Go" on the vault. It's the last song on there.
Okay.
And just because, of where I was at in my life, I felt like that song described that shit perfectly, but the song hard. Like, what I'm saying? I like how I was rapping on it too. Like, I don't know. I fuck with that song. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say I really love like the support y'all got going on this live. Like I've been listening to you and trying to keep up with the comments under here, but y'all are going in these comments. Like I love this for real, oh my.
Like my dogs, you know what I'm saying? That's what they supposed to
I
do.
definitely love y'all dynamic. I definitely love y'all dynamic. Everybody, even last week when I was doing Let's See interview, like everybody was
Yeah,
on here, and I see like all y'all got the profile picture with the last project y'all dropped on it as a header. Like that's some support.
yes,
That's
sir.
some support.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
team for real. All right, so our next question is, what's your inspiration for rapping?
Man, I love music, especially like rap, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, at first, I can't lie, like I didn't just love rapping, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think I could rap.
Mm.
But shit, now it's like, you know what I'm saying? As I can see myself getting better and better, and like just my ear for music is getting better too. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a hobby now. I just like to do it. You know
And see, the more you like practice, like and get into music like in depth, the more sensitive your ear
hmm
be.
Right.
And I was actually just having this conversation with like CC and Ari and them, like we was talking all the time.
Mhm.
And you sometimes you can't even see like how much you've grown, so you just really like get to that next step, and you look back and be
Right,
like,
right.
dang, the person I was can't even like touch or look
You
at
know
who
what
I
I'm saying?
am now. Like they can't even like touch a him and be like, I'm a whole new person.
Right.
All right, so our next one is what now is what's your favorite? What's your favorite song you've ever written?
I mean, I don't want to sound repetitive. It was that song,
I
but
was just so I saying let go.
shit. Probably at first, Sky Dweller.
Okay. What project was that on?
Uh, that's on the vibe too.
Okay, good.
At first, listen, so now like, okay, I had wrote the song. I started writing on it probably like a month or two before it was done. I deleted it like 100 times. I finally made it, finally recorded. And I was listening to like, I listened to my shit before, I like see listen. I'm riding around the car. And I'm like, man, this shit, you know what I'm saying? You know how you like, I'm like, this shit, I don't know if it's hard because it's my song or is
Mm-hmm.
it really hard? I'm like, this shit might be really hard. So I played it for them. And they was like, oh, yeah, this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's right. You feel me? So yeah, it was probably that one. I was riding around listening to that shit for like months.
And you see, you had to probably get your own ear used to it.
Yeah.
And and a lot of artists, they least favorite song usually be their best song. That's the crazy part too.
Right.
So our next question: what what do you plan to do for your community?
Man, we got a lot of shit planned. I know in the spring we was supposed to start our little scholarship fund for a
That's
kid coming out of
big.
the city.
That's big.
Um, we I wanted to do some for the holidays, like for the kids and shit, back home, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? All this corona and shit. Like we'll do a toy drive, then I gotta make sure, I gotta do all kind of safety stuff. Might pass out some bags and masks and stuff, but they already in short supply. So, I gotta think of something. But I mean like we always kind of try to give back to the community, even when we was like not there. Like we'll do giveaways on Facebook and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
cash prizes. Just to show people love, you know what I'm saying? For fucking with us.
That's dope. I've been say like just thinking of like trying to do a scholarship to like give folks. That's big. Like and then
You
if you
already know. All right.
and if you like really go into it, like a lot of people don't know how much tedious like work goes into like trying to set up a scholarship fund.
Right, all right.
All right, so your next question is, how do you want to be remembered, and how do you want ACAP to be known and remembered?
Man, I told Caleb, man, we could be the next Andre 3000 and Big Boy. We keep, what I'm saying, do what we supposed to do.
I can
But
see
then
it.
just as us as a group, because it's like 5 or 6 of us. Us as a group, I just feel like you know what I'm saying? I want to impact people, right? You know what I'm saying? Make a difference. Not just like musically, like she said, we finna start our little clothing brand. We're probably gonna turn that into something else too, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm always gonna give back to my community and shit like that. I don't want them to be just like, I'm just like another, we just another rapper, the people who say we rappers and shit. You feel me?
Y'all just another group that just got successful and act like their hometown don't exist type stuff.
Right, man, because you know what I'm saying? We fuck with them now. It's just gonna get even, you know what I'm saying, better the more like successful we get.
So like I was telling him last week, like y'all, I could definitely see y'all turn into like a whole movement, like for real, for real. Like y'all working, and
That's what I was telling him, man. That was crazy. We really need to get these shirts and shit out. People fuck with our apparel, goddamn, before they even hear the music. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, I want a shirt. I want a shirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It be people like, I don't even know them. They be like, man, how I get a shirt like that? You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit.
I'm just saying, but y'all got some fire apparel though. Like that's valid.
Facts, man. Thank you.
So your next question is,
They tell these niggas they limit to like five, 2 questions a piece,
I'm
dog.
gonna say we're gonna have like 2, 3 more questions, and then we're gonna be
All
done.
right,
Cause
2 or 3 more.
I've been
Two,
saying,
three
like I
more.
told you, they on here going. When you make it, who's the first mainstream artist you like to collaborate with, and what artist would you like to meet?
Um, man, probably Travis Scott to keep it 100 right now. I feel like that man hard. Just like his whole aesthetic, like his whole image, the Cactus Jack thing. You know, he's just started the Scholarship Foundation for like HBCUs and stuff too, and how he markets his brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to,
Hmm.
you feel me? I'm trying to go hang out with him.
I'm gonna say now, Travis. He's definitely like he has gotten down like the marketing side of like being an artist. Like he's been moving with the
He been
McDonald's, with the
moving. You know what I'm saying?
Astro World, like everything. He's been moving. Like he makes sure his name is connected to anything.
Say anything. He gonna be an icon before it's over with.
I've been saying I know he works for real, but like, do you think it would have anything to do like he been connected with the Kardashians, Jenner family too? I feel like they like really help him with that too.
Maybe, but you know, he broke up with that girl.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. When that happened?
Like earlier this year.
I
I
thought I
think
s-
right around it. Matter of fact, it might have been last year. It was before he dropped Highest in the Room, the song. And he dropped that like a year ago, not too long.
I could have sworn I saw them like back together on the blogs like a couple weeks ago or something
Oh,
like
I don't
that.
know. I know they had broke apart for a little minute though. So I don't know. But you're probably right. I mean, shit, he probably did meet a lot of people to her. She like a billionaire.
No, that one saying already know Chris Jenner. She don't play about them. She gonna make sure everybody that's connected to her getting to the money.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So after this question, we're gonna have one more. We're gonna be done. So
Uh,
what do you do when you're not inspired to write?
I used to hoop, but a
That's
lot of
different.
gyms and stuff ain't open. I just really be shit at work or just trying to come up with what we finna do next. You know what I'm saying? Like what we finna do after the off season. What we gonna do after these interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like what's next? We gotta keep our name circulating. And then like we don't be on, man. I know Caleb told we don't be on social media a lot, so that's been like, you know, a big little focus on our part.
I would say we've definitely like been seeing all of y'all like as a group and as like solo. We've definitely been seeing y'all down the timeline a lot more lately. So if y'all think y'all haven't been working, like I promise y'all doing a great job at that.
I appreciate it. Y'all been working hard too. I get notifications from y'all every 5 minutes.
Man,
Oh god.
we appreciate it. Oh, we definitely appreciate it because working through this pandemic and everything has been crazy. All
Mm,
right. So our last question is, what type of
mm.
song do you want to make next?
What type of song? Um, I need me and Caleb need a song bad with like a female like artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably the song with Cece
There
and
she
what
go
she asked
again.
me.
She on now. She on now too, for real. On mom. Look,
Yeah, we need a song bad with like a female singer. Just she ain't got to sing no whole hook. You feel me? Just to have that presence on there. Women make songs a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
just that
Like
feminine
sound a lot
energy.
better. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Yeah.
just that feminine energy to
Maybe.
have on the song just would be dope. Especially like with y'all two. Ooh,
Right.
you seen she said send her the
She
beat.
said, "Sing me the beat." All right, I'm gonna sing.
See. That's dope. We got all that connected on the live all at one time. Like I feel like that's dope. All right, so
Facts.
that's the end of the questions. Is
Okay.
there anything else you want to make sure you shout out? We know you got your project coming up in December. I just released the
Mhm.
vault back this past month. So is there anything else
Mhm.
you want to shout out or talk on?
All right, so this next project, man, we looking for a lot of features. If y'all want anybody, y'all want to do a song with us, just hit us up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna, we ain't too big to not hit nobody back. You know what I'm saying? Um, and shit, you know, just go listen to our season of all. I promise, you know what I'm saying? You won't regret it. You feel me?
Oh, see. Okay, so if you on here and you looking for a collab, with some dope artists at that like know what they're doing and doing it good, you literally DM Acap ENT. They're gonna get y'all together and y'all gonna be on there too. Y'all gonna be on there good.
Facts, man.
All
No
right.
problem.
It was good talking to you, bro. It was definitely nice meeting you. And I definitely see y'all with much success in the future. And I can't wait to see what y'all got up.
I appreciate it, dog. Thanks for having me.
No problem. All right, so thank y'all again for hopping on to hear our Blacksgiving interviews this month. So we just got done with Zach with ACAP ENT. Last week we just had Lucy on here. They are working. They just got done releasing their project The Vault. And they have their next project coming out in December. So look out on that. And remember, if you are, they are all in these comments. Like I'm telling y'all. If y'all want to collab, y'all better read what they saying because I promise, like, they're gonna hold y'all to a high standard and they're gonna push y'all and they're gonna make sure like y'all sound good and they want y'all to sound good with them. So thank y'all for coming on here.